Wilson Brothers Ranch. I'm Chase, and we're gonna go ahead and take the Bobcat to Miles City with the new truck. We got a brand new F-350 2026 model, and our neighbor's gonna allow us to use his gooseneck trailer. So we're gonna put a gooseneck hitch on this truck. First time installing a gooseneck hitch to a truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and film it for everyone to see. Back of the truck, you'll see these 5 pucks, and that's the OEM puck system for the hitch. You can do gooseneck or a 5th wheel hitch. Let's go ahead and put the tailgate down. That's nice. Let's time in the back. Neck application, we're just going to remove our center puck and our 2 up top. And then open up our gooseneck kit. And this is our actual hitch. It's pretty simplistic. It just slides right in. And to release the lock, you just pull the tab. And it slides right in there. It can swivel, but it can't come out. Chain tie downs, we just put it in there and twist. You just put it in there and twist. It's locked in. When you want to pull out, just simply pull up this tab in the middle, twist, and you're out. Just as simple as that. Keep that underneath the seat. And the great thing about this brand new 2026 is the power lift tailgate. Pretty neat. It's as simple as that. Take the pressure off these jacks. This jack off. All right, that's it. All right. Chain's connected. We got our electrical connected. And our emergency brake pin is connected. All right, we are good to go. Got the trailer hooked up, and we're gonna try to get home before it starts raining on us. Too late. Next morning, and we're finally getting ready to pick the Bobcat up, put it on the trailer.
Sun's barely up, coffee's gone cold, boots in the mud and the day's not old. D-Walt's humming, boards lined straight, if it breaks we fix it, or we duct tape.
So we can't get the ramps all the way down, so we're just gonna back up a little bit and force them to go down. That's how you force your ramps down.
Strutting another day at Wilson Brothers Ranch. Chickens, pigs, and a dog or two dance. Turkeys and geese making all the noise. We just roll with it, that's the joy. Deer in the meadow, bears pass through, and that's ranch life. Welcome to the view.
All right, let's get it all chained up and tied on. The Bobcat loaded up and ready to bring the Bobcat to Miles City. All right, we're off to Miles City.
Text messages from Grand Union Hotel. Thank you so much for staying at the Grand Union Hotel. Your experience means a great deal to us. How would you rate us? 1 to 5? We appreciate you so much. Reply with a rating of 1 to 5 stars, egg, 5 inches, and send a photo. Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to someone with a 406 area code?
5.
It says 5. Send it?
Yep.
Done.
The Grand Union was pretty nice. That's our brand. We're here. Finally here at Bobcat at Miles City. And it's time to unload this thing. That pin and just move it off to the side and just put that pin back in so we don't lose it. All right, we're going up. lift our dovetail up. We'll just pull this slide out. Simple as that. And for the other side, we'll just pull this pin out a little bit, grab onto it. Alright, we'll just get our cotter pin. And we're all buttoned up. Perfect time to send the Bobcat off for maintenance. Later. Now we're headed to Miles City to load the Bobcat on this thing. We're on our way to Miles City. We're gonna go ahead and stop by Forsyth and drop off all these eggs. 120 dozen, so we're gonna go to get the cart and come back for them. All right. Section delivered to the back here. So let's just get this little We got our first 3 dozen here. Take it nice and easy over all these curves and bumps. Alright, that's the first 3. We got the last 3 cartons, the last 3 boxes of cartons actually. So 3 and 3, this makes 6, and we hold 20 in each. So that's 120. That's 6 boxes. I'm actually just gonna stay on the road because it's so much bumpier on the parking lot in here. So I'm just gonna stay on the road, stick away from these cars a little bit so I don't scratch them up. The thing is one that slides to the left on me for some reason. Alright, so now we're leaving Picayunes and we're going to go head up to Miles City to pick up the Bobcat. Alright, so that's our Bobcat back there. We're just going to run inside and get our bill before we start loading up. How y'all doing? It's pretty cool looking. It's actually pretty cool. Warranty work done, and we also got a full service. Topped off the fluids, topped off the, hydraulic tank here. So we are all filled up, and we're gonna get this thing loaded on the trailer now. Start by getting our ramps down. Pull our little cotter pin, and then pull this out, and we can actually use this as a handle. Nice and smooth, and just kind of kick that back in place, put it down so we don't run that over and bend it. Definitely don't want to bend that. Just gonna put our cotter pin back in so I don't lose it. That's all there is to it. Pop that back in. Make sure it's all the way down. There we go. Got the chain binder so we can tie everything down. I got one 2x6 here that's disconnected from the trailer. Might have to fix that. So we got both our chain binders. Put these in the back. Got a bag of shock straps. Leave everything there. And 2 more sets. Alright. So we got 4 chain and binder sets and our shock straps just to keep that implement down nicely secured to the trailer. Alright, once we get paid up and get our paperwork, we can go ahead and start loading this thing. Alright, load this thing up. Look for a good step here. Get to the other side, which I should have just got on the other side. Here we go. I'm not sure when they finished working on this thing, so we'll just let it warm up for a bit. Close this window so I don't forget about it. Have an open window on the interstate, not the best. Raise the RPMs just a hair. So when I'm rattling everything in here with that low idle. And the AC on again. There we go. Yes, we do have air conditioning and this skid steer Bobcat. Alright, so we have our parking brake off and we are unlocked. I'm just going to slow start crawling just because this thing probably hadn't run a couple days. Make sure I'm not gonna run anybody. Our backup camera is working, seems like. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this guy off the ground. Start making our way to the trailer. Yeah, I couldn't. We got 2 of those. Gotcha. I see them both coming out. So. Gotcha. I've noticed that did happen on one of them. I'm pretty sure it happened to me. So it happens to 2 of them. Got the Bobcat loaded up and we're ready to head out.
Products and answers you need. Well, we hope this one will make it a little easier. Our website,
strap. We got all the straps off, and now we just let the ramps down and get this off. Perfect. So we get this implement up, and they can raise these and finally fold them back down. That's a lot of dust in those ramps. All right, and we don't want all this weight up high, so I'm going to lower this back down. Slowly start crawling forward. We'll raise it up about yay high. All right. Slowly come down. Nice and smooth. Alright, we'll just do a quick little turn around. Let's just go drop this real quick. There it goes. Just watch out for puppies. There's one. Turn that RPM up. That's our engine speed. Alright, let's go drop this thing. Our camera's working good up there now. Lightly touch that bush, so we have an implement on this. We don't want to be hanging out too much. There we go. We're all done. Fasten our seatbelt. Buckle in. There's Steven coming around. So later, dude. And then I'm gonna go and return this trailer now. So let's go ahead and get in. Sweet. All right, let's roll. We got the trailer unloaded and we can just head home now.